Θα δούμε, Χριστάρα. Αχ, τι ωραία που δουλεύει κανονικά το controller, Χριστούλη μου. Κάτσε να θυμηθούμε παιδιά κινήσεις. Τάκ. Και πώς αλλάζα με το Ffxvi. Τα έχω ξεχάσει όλα, μαλάκα, τα έχω ξεχάσει όλα. Skipper, είχες βάλει το σκυλί στο αυτόματο.
Easier than felling a forest, I said.
Watch it!
Trees don't have teeth.
Δεν θυμάμαι τίποτα. Αφήστε με κολλάς! Αου. Δεν θυμάμαι τίποτα από μαγείες, δεν θυμάμαι τίποτα, κάπου τίποτα. Α, δεν θυμάμαι τίποτα όντως, παιδιά. Δεν θυμάμαι τίποτα, παιδιά. Δεν θυμάμαι Χριστό. Δεν θυμάμαι Χριστό. Δεν θυμάμαι τίποτα, ούτε μαγείες, τίποτα, δεν θυμάμαι καμό. Και λοκώνω τους εχθρούς, πώς κάνω. Έχεις τον σκύλο στο αυτόματο, Και εγώ αυτό σκεφτόμουν, Skipper. Εγώ τον σκύλο στο αυτόματο, επειδή αν το σκυλί είναι στο αυτόματο, δεν χρειάζεται να ανησυχείς για κόμπο με το σκυλί, αλλά άμα το έχεις το σκυλί στο manual, μετά είναι και το άλλο. Κάνεις ευκολότερα κόμπος μετά, δηλαδή να πετάς τους εχθρούς ψηλά και αυτά. Ω, Αχιλλέα μου Γκάρι, τι κάνεις καλέ μου Γκάρι, Αχιλλέα μου τι κάνεις, Αχιλλέα μου τι κάνεις φίλε μου. Άκελες. Καιρό εγώ να σε δω ρε Αχιλλέα μου, τι κάνεις. Παιδιά, πού πάω καλέ, πού πάω. Κάτω πάω. Ding καρακασβίνγκ. Κατάλαβα ρε, Αχιλλέα μου.
Finish with that log. Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Αλήθεια ρε φίλε, σκοτώσαμε αυτά τα πράγματα για να σου πάρουμε βαζελίνη. Πάρ' την βαζελίνη σου και να τη χαίρεσαι φίλε.
Reeks like Chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? No.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Ωραία παιδιά, η αίσθηση λοιπόν. Πρέπει να πω πως η αίσθηση του νέου του controller παιδιά Πρέπει να πω πως η αίσθηση του νέου του controller με το παλαιό το controller, το νέο το controller έχει πολύ καλύτερη αίσθηση στα πάντα, και στα πλήκτρα και στα sticks και στα πάντα. Δηλαδή φανερά καλύτερη ποιότητα κατά κατασκευής από ότι το αρχικό. Πάμε επόμενο quest. Για να δω λίγο ρε παιδιά τα items μου, για να δω λίγο το gear μου. Τι έχω εδώ πέρα από gear. Τότε use to trigger the trainer, finish ιδέες, ability points. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, επειδή παιδιά δεν θυμάμαι πάρα πολλά πράγματα ακόμα, νομίζω θα βάλω για την ώρα το σκυλί. Όχι, λάθος πράγμα. Badge of Might, attack by 12 και stress in down thrust. Θα βάλω το σκυλί να κάνει κάποια πράγματα αυτόματα, γιατί δεν θυμάμαι το game ακόμα και ώσπου να θυμηθώ τα mechanics θα βάλω το σκυλί να τα κάνει αυτόματα διάφορα πράγματα. Αναγκαστεί, γιατί δεν θυμάμαι πατέντα ακόμα παιδιά, δεν θυμάμαι τίποτα. Το καλύτερο σε αυτό το game παιδιά, το πόσο γρήγορα φορτώνει ρε φίλε, πόσο γρήγορα φορτώνει. Ποια εφαρμογή ρε Χριστάρα?
What happened here?
Come on.
Oh my god.
We need to find the others.
Fucking Imperials.
Best off staying where we are.
Τι έγινε?
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
Κάτσε, γιατί όταν πάω κοντά στους διάφορους δεν μου δείχνει το text?
Let's get you to a physical.
Εντάξει, οκ.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
Καλή.
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Let's go.
Paul is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Ευχαριστώ Χρήστο μου, θα το τσεκάρω. Αχιλλέα μου, εύχομαι από Σεπτέμβριο να σε έχω πάλι μαζί μου στα stream.
Look, up ahead.
Η Μάρθα.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
I'll do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Ωραία, πάει το νοσοκομείο σου.
They may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even to the Empire.
Slow talk! Over here!
Oh, yeah, baby! Μπράβο, σκυλί μου, ωραίο! Αμάν! Τι πάγη είναι αυτή! Παιδιά, κάτσε να δω λίγο τα abilities, ρε παιδιά. Λοιπόν, δεν ήξερα ότι μπορώ τα abilities, παιδιά, να τα κάνω respec. Και θέλω καταρχάς πόσα... Και αυτό το ability, παιδιά, είναι γαμάτο και δεν το έχω πάρει. Γαμώτο μου. Και ο Clive έχει γίνει ακόμα πιο δυνατός εδώ μεταξύ, έτσι. Τέλος πάντων. Μπράβο, σκυλί μου, τους έκοψε στο όλι. Καλά, κάτσε λίγο να πάρουμε αυτό από εκεί. Αν θα τέρμα τους το κάνουν live, δεν έχω την παραμικρή ιδέα. Πρέπει να τέρμα τους στο παιχνίδια, έχετε δίκιο, αλλά...
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh, dead. Oh, dead.
No.
Yeah. Όλοι dead.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Εσείς τα τελειώνει.
They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Runner!
This won't take long.
Lele! Μπράβο, σκυλί μου! Yeah, baby, level up.
that all of them?
Δεν μπορεί να μην έχουμε κι άλλο ένα.
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Μπορεί είναι ο Abbot να είναι ζωντανός. Abbot είσαι ζωντανός. Εδώ έχει loot στους νεκρούς. Δεν έχει loot, όχι. Άρα πάμε πρώτα. Πρέπτωμα.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Yep, dead.
Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here. We found a survivor.
Survivor.
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't.
Όλα αυτά μας οδηγούν, παιδιά, στη μάχη με τον Titan.
They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Ο Κόλος θα μείνει εδώ. Λοιπόν, Cloudmaster, θα σου πω ένα πράγμα. Και για το PS5 και για το Xbox, το Series X, τα οποία έχω. Δεν ακούς τους ανεμιστήρες τους καθόλου. Καθόλου. Ούτε κατά διάνοια. Είναι τρομερές κονσόλες και οι δύο όσον αφορά στο θέμα της ψήξης. Δεν ακούς τίποτα. Πώς πάμε από εκεί, ρε παιδιά? Πρέπει να κάνουμε δρόμο. Πάμε εδώ. Τι ωραία από το controller. Πριν, παιδιά, αυτό το boost με το παλιό το controller δεν το έκανε. Όπα, τι είναι αυτό το πράγμα καλέ. Αμάν. Αμάν. What the fuck is this? Κλέβουμε και άλλο laser faster Antonius Mark θα είναι και οκ, εντάξει.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Τι πατάω, δεν ξέρω πατάω. Φύγε από εκεί μωρέ, γιατί πέθανα. Οκ. Δεν ξέρω γιατί μου συνέβη αυτό. Πάλι. Γιατί μου συνέβη αυτό. Όχι ρε. Πάμε να το φάμε ρε, το κόλλο πράγμα. Μαλάκα, παιδιά, έχω ξεχάσει το game εντελώς. Έχω ξεχάσει παιδιά το game εντελώς.
Thank you, Founder. Thank you.
Γεια σου τόσο Ανδρέου Πεπετέιτεν. Λοιπόν, κάτσε να θυμηθώ παιδιά τα controls. Περίμενε λίγο, γιατί τα controls δεν τα θυμάμαι. Lock on με το L1. Με το command έτσι, move, dodge με το arena, magic το ξεχάσει το magic. Οκ. Πάμε. Αλλέλο μου! Το Doom τι κάνει? Τι κάνει το Doom? Άτομος! Τα θες μάλακα. Ωραία, αυτό είμαστε σιγά σιγά. Ωραία πόρος είναι αυτή η μουσική ρε μαλάκα. Καριόλι. Go.
Get him.
Shit bastard.
Over here. This one.
Nice try.
Α, το μπουστάρα. Πάρε τα αρχίδια μου τα πλουμιστά και τα όμορφα. Πού είσαι Κωστής? Αλλέλο Κωστής. Κοκο. Είναι πολύ ωραίο.
You didn't see that coming.
Σου σκίσαμε το λιλί. Εν τω μεταξύ ακόμα δεν έχω καταλάβει πώς δουλεύει το ένα, αυτό το απλή και καταλαβαίνω. Αυτό πώς διάλογο δουλεύει? Το κρατάς πατημένο και το αφήνεις. Για να δω λίγο στα abilities. Για να δω λίγο. Πώς δουλεύει αυτό το πράγμα?
That must be the bridge.
Γεια σου Τιμόν σε όλους, γεια σου Fire, παιδιά, αυτά τι κάνετε παιδιά, καλησπέρα. Είναι πολύ ωραίο.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden.
Το πατάς και όταν έχει εχθρό, κάτσε. Το κρατάω πατημένο το κουμπί, τι κάνω. Δεν έχω καταλάβει το ability. Πρέπει αυτό το ability να το καταλάβω.
And now they are truly free.
Οι bearers είναι free.
What of the Imperials?
The pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about them.
All right.
Demon Souls. Τι εννοείς σαν Demon Souls? Αγαπητέ μου, Demon Souls είναι μόνο ένα, φίλε μου. Demon Souls, καλέ μου φίλε, είναι μόνο αυτό. Αυτό το παιχνίδι, παιδιά, είναι έρωτας. Να. Demon Souls είναι μόνο, παιδιά, όσοι πάρετε PS5, πάρτε και Demon Souls, είναι και φθηνό. Είναι παιχνιδάρα. Να. Πρέπει να το πάρετε. Είναι τρομερό, κύριε Βασίλη, το controller. Είναι, δεν ξέρω. Είναι σκάλες ανώτερο από το προηγούμενο. Τώρα ελπίζω κάποια στιγμή να πάρω και ένα κόκκινο χρόνο. Όπα. Καλέ. Πάμε τον Γκάλι. Έχω ξεχάσει και τις κινήσεις, ρε. Έχω ξεχάσει, παιδιά, και τις κινήσεις. Ω, με γεια, κύριε Βασίλη. Τι χρώμα το πήρες? Κάτσε, ρε παιδιά, να θυμηθώ κάποιες κινήσεις. Πρέπει να θυμηθώ κάποιες κινήσεις. Περίμενε. Melee attack, evade, ready icon, magic jump, κάμερα. Πώς κάνουμε αυτή την κίνηση που κάνεις? Α, μου το έδειξε φωτογραφία. Α, το ξέχασα.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young cursebreakers.
Τι θέλει? Ξέρετε κάτι, νομίζω παιδιά θα πιάσω να κάνουμε και ένα playthrough του Final Fantasy 7 του remake.
What in the world is going on?
If you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
Martha's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
Never done, draw. Τιτάνα, δεν σε ξέρω για να σε κάνω mod και έχω ήδη αρκετούς mod.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Οπ, τι είναι αυτός ο σταυρός εκεί?
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi, you there! Don't just pass me by.
Περίμενε λίγο. Περίμενα πλέον λίγο τα χέρια μου και ένα λίγο νερό. Κοίτα λέμε μετά. Εννοώ πάνω πλέον λίγο τα χέρια μου. Και να πιω λίγο water.
Oi, you there! Don't just pass me by. You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
Oh, θα πάρω chocobo.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
Μεγάλο πουλί, το μεγάλο πουλί.
At that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Καλά, δε.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
Οπότε πάμε να βρούμε ένα λευκό τσάκο εκεί.
Good luck to you. And give those no good bastards a hiding from me.
Okay.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Εγώ τη φωνή μου σκληρή, όπως είναι και το βιβλίο. Rasky Music, καλησπέρα φίλε. Ναι, γεια σας, ήρθα. Ναι, τι κάνω τώρα. Ένα λευκοφτερό.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Ambrosia.
Speaking of brave birds.
Brave birds are.
Looks like they went that way.
Okay, από εκεί πήγανε, πάμε. Πάμε κλίβα. Πάμε κλίβα που έχει στη μεγάλη σου την τσίβα, πάμε.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you seen the last of us, did you?
Hey.
Bad for business.
Mate.
I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Oh.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Get him!
Παγιούρα. Έχω ξεχάσει την ίστρα μαλακά. Πώς κάνουμε την κίνηση με τον dash? Ό,τι είναι αυτός! Τι κίνηση αυτό? Πάμε καμπέστου! Άρα ένα κύκλος με το dash. Τι πατάω τώρα? Γάμω την πώς γίνει... Α. Όχι άρα ένα κύκλος. Η κίνηση... Όχι άρα ένα κύκλος. Κάμω το. Ρε εσύ όχι, την κίνηση ρε παιδί μου. που κάνει ντάσο. Κάνει ντάσο τέτοιο. Πώς θα σου πω τώρα. Αυτό ήταν, εντάξει, το βρήκα. Έχω φτάσει και άλλη κίνηση. Γάμο το. Γάμο το, έχω ξεχάσει τα dodge. Είναι και μια κίνηση που βυθάει κατά πάνω. Είναι και μια κίνηση που βυθάει πάνω τους γάμωτο, τους κάνει damage από πάνω έτσι, γαμώτο πάνω στο χάκι. Ωραία.
You're safe now.
Το πουλί.
White heart, I presume.
Μιλάει με το σκυλί. Κοκορίκο. Α, είναι το παλιό του Σόκοπο. Ω. Με διπλό χ. Δεν είναι με διπλό χ. Αμπρόζια. Ω, το παλιό του πουλί.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Μάλλον, Πασαλίδα, μάλλον. Δυστυχώς, φίλε, Πασαλίδα. Μάλλον. Ό,τι και να κάνω, δεν μπορώ να κάνω τίποτα πια.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are, you done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Cocorico.
Told you, and it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Ω, τι ωραίο τσόκομπο.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Ω, θα μου φέρει σέλα. Θα μου φέρει σέλα για να καβαλήσω το πουλί. Ου!
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Είμαι ο πρίγκιπς.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Βαράμε κύριε Βασίλη.
Best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
What? Περίμενε. Περίμενε λίγο. Τι πατάμε? Ω! Ω, κοτοπούλι! Κοτοπούλι! Παιδιά, το παιχνίδι έχει photo mode. Έχει το παιχνίδι photo mode, παιδιά. Αλέλο, το παιχνίδι έχει photo mode. Δεν πάει γρήγορα.
Fly Ambrosia.
Fly Ambrosia. Run. Ambrosia. Run. Κάτσε, Ambrosia που πάμε, wait. Βασικά, χέστηκα ρε Ambrosia. Πάμε στο μα πίσω. Πάμε τώρα Ambrosia. Πάμε εδώ.
Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Rosaria. Παιδιά, πρέπει να βρούμε πού είναι αυτό που κάνουμε το training.
It's all right to touch him.
I don't know. You go first.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman.
Παιδιά, πού είναι αυτό που μας κάνει... Α, αυτό θέλω. Αυτό είναι που μας κάνει το training. Αυτό είναι που μας κάνει το training. Αυτό θέλω. Θέλω να κάνω λίγο τη training. Θέλω να μάθω, να θυμηθώ μια εκείνη. Λοιπόν. Αυτό. Κάτσε, αυτό και μετά τι πατάω ρε μαλακά. Τι πατάω, τι σκάτα πατάω μετά από το στόμα. Αυτό είναι. Το βρήκα, εντάξει. Αυτό είναι. Όχι, δεν είναι αυτό. Κάτσε, πιο μεγάλο εχθρό. Εσένα θέλω, μαλάκα. Η κίνηση δεν είναι αυτή ρε μαλάκα. Άλλη κίνηση κάναμε. Δεν είναι αυτή η κίνηση γάμο του, ποια είναι? Η κίνηση που πηδάς απάνω, ρε σκύπερ πες μου. Η κίνηση που πηδάς απάνω στον αντίπαλο και μετά πέφτεις απάνω. Ποια είναι ρε? Δεν είναι αυτή. Αυτή και μετά που πέφτησα απάνω του με το σπαθί ρε παιδί μου. Που κάνεις έτσι και μετά κάνεις μια κίνηση και πέφτεις απάνω του. Ποια είναι? Που πέφτεις απάνω του με το σπαθί έτσι. Που πηδάς απάνω του και μετά που πέφτεις απάνω του με το σπαθί έτσι. Α! Πατημένο το τετράγωνο. Δεν είναι αυτό. Πηδάς πάνω του έτσι. Δεν είναι αυτή η κίνηση γαμώτη μου. Έχει το παιχνίδι move list. Έχει το παιχνίδι move list. Έχει. Βρέσει, πήγαινε έτσι απάνω του και πριν πέσει απάνω του. Κάνω το να μην το θυμάμαι. Αυτό είναι, κάτσε αυτό είναι. Δεν είναι αυτό. Μάλλον αυτό είναι.
To me, boy. All yours, Torgal. Over here. Too slow.
Ωραία, περίμενε τώρα. Τι κίνηση θα πρέπει να μάθω. Αυτό εννοώ, αυτό. Κάτι περίμενε. Κάτσε. Πρέπει να το βρω, παιδιά, αυτή την κίνηση, αλλιώς θα σκάσω. Πρέπει να τη βρω αυτή την κίνηση. Να το. Έλα μωρέ, να το βρήκα. Το βρήκα. Έλα. Να το αυτό ήταν. Ωραία. Αφού το μάθαμε αυτό, όλα κομπλέ. Τώρα θυμάμαι όλες μου τις κινήσεις. Δεν τις θυμόμουν πριν. Τώρα που τις θυμάμαι όλες, είμαι κομπλεκάν. Πάμε.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
What?
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
What?
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Okay.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Oh, hey, oh. Το κούπο τώρα έχει τα hands. Auto counter, τι είναι το auto counter? Αλλά λοιπόν την πατρόνους. Yeah,
what are we waiting for, indeed?
I think it's all right to touch him.
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
Περίμενε. Oh, what is this?
It won't be long now, Martel. Try your... Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, that's gonna
just,
do,
well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Okay.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Παιδιά, η κάμερα μου είναι λίγο... Κάτσε λίγο λεπτό να φτιάξω λίγο την κάμερα γιατί είναι λίγο χάλια. Okay. Πάμε. Let's go. Let's go.
This tunnel here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clean. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells
Παναγία μου. Παναγία μου, πολλά καινούργια πράγματα, what the fuck. Είναι πολύ ωραίο το να έχεις controller, ηλία μου μουστάκι που να σου δουλεύει.
Well, one can't really build what's been lying around for several thousand years. But it was his idea we claim it for our own.
Bling, bling, bling. Oh.
They say removing a brand is almost as painful as getting one.
Πάρουμε τα side quest.
So Martha's all right.
Yep. Others weren't so lucky though.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel apples.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
Ευχαριστώ, καλέ μου σέντ.
An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a BAME might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Άρα, παιδιά, μακάρι, παιδιά, να είχαμε πίσω το kick μας.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Πάρε τα μήλα. Μήλα μου για μήλα.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
Είναι πολύ μεγάλο game, Ηλία, είναι πάρα πολύ μεγάλο.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
Ρε μανία με τα μήλα.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Planning a journey?
Καταρχάς, τι είναι αυτή εδώ, η Desiree?
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Have any?
Here's everything we've received and everything promised.
Όταν κάνουμε side quest θα δίνουμε στο Clive Renown, το οποίο μας δίνουν λεφτά. Οκ.
All yours.
Μας δίνει και ability points.
You earned this.
Ενδιαφέρον.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive.
Αλλά είναι λοιπόν.
Here you go.
Οκ, τίποτα από εδώ.
Always something in there.
Πάμε εδώ κούπο. Εσύ έχεις τα σημαντικά πράγματα. Και στο κούπο, στέλνεις τα παντού.
The Huntboard.
Huntboard.
It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Το ξέρω με το κούπο. Θέλουμε τη βοήθεια σου κούπο. Σου θυμίσω κούπο ότι είμαι το πιο δυνατό από όλα τα Muggles. Πρέπει να τα σκοτώσεις όλα κούπο. Αμάν.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment.
Okay.
The people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Okay. Φεύγει κούπο, χαίρομαι που με καταλαβείς κούπο. Θα μείνω εδώ κούπο. Μην σου βάζω και εγώ, Παναγιά μου. Ask about hunts. Okay. View the hunting board. First terrorize counter-strike. Οκ, εντάξει. Αυτή την παλακία τη φάγαμε. The Angel of Death. Αχα. Αυτό τι είναι? Λοιπόν, τι είναι αυτό? Ένα δρακούδι. Okay. Οπότε αυτά θα φέρονται αυτόματα. Και εδώ τι είναι αυτή η μούνα? Ενώ... Hello, Vivian.
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn?
Holy shit. Παιδιά, εδώ έχει αυτό το πράγμα το οποίο σου λέει τα πάντα για όλους τους χαρακτήρες του παιχνιδιού. Για όλους τους χαρακτήρες σου λέει τα πάντα, σου εξηγεί τα πάντα, σου λέει τα πάντα. Δηλαδή σου λέει τα πάντα για όλους τους χαρακτήρες. Τρομερό, τα πάντα όμως. Για να δούμε τι λέει για τον Titan. Οπότε ο Κούπκα είναι ο επόμενος που θα φάμε. Είναι τρομερό. Σου λέει... Κάτσε, περίμενε λίγο. Και σου λέει τα πάντα για το... Και εδώ πέρα σου λέει το τι γίνεται στον κόσμο. Πόρε φίλε. Εντάξει.
Very good.
Αλλά γενικώς καταλαβαίνεις ότι το game κάνει τρομερή προσπάθεια.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Άντε πάλι πάμε κάτω. Αυτό με τα μήλα μου για μήλα. Κιθαρούλα, ρούλα, ρούλα. Ρούλα, κιθαρούλα.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks and their compliments.
Δώσαμε σε όλους τα μήλα και θα τους πιάσει ένα κόψιμο που θα τους πάει σε ερμπαντίνα στη τουαλέτα όλη την ημέρα.
Even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Okay. Ήου μωρέ, η Θανάση, ήου. Που λέτε, ποιο είναι το πρόβλημά μου εμένα με το Final Fantasy το 16. Σε σύγκριση με το Pikmin που έπαιζε εδώ και 2 ημέρες, στο Final Fantasy το 16 έχει πάρα πολύ μπλα μπλα. Είναι φορές που έχει πάρα πολύ μπλα μπλα. Όταν έχει δράση, όταν πας σε boss fight, όταν πας σε μάχες, το game είναι γαμάτο. Όταν όμως έχεις να κάνεις μπλα μπλα, έχει το μπλα μπλα της αρκούδας και αυτό μου τη δίνει. Και αυτό μου τη δίνει εμένα, όχι γενικότερο ότι με ενοχλεί εμένα, επειδή ξέρω ότι το stream... Επειδή ξέρω ότι το stream, ότι η πλειονότητα των ατόμων που με βλέπουν δεν ξέρουν αγγλικά, έτσι. Και πού να καθίσουν τώρα και να ακούσουν αγγλικές φωνές. Άμα ήμουν streamer του εξωτερικού και με έβλεπαν Άγγλοι, δεν θα είχαν κανένα θέμα. Αλλά τώρα να πεις έναν Έλληνα κάτσε και άκου το μπλα μπλα που σου δίνει ο άλλος ο άσχετος από το side quest.
Others weren't so lucky though.
Λοιπόν, αυτό είναι το μονομείο του game. Για μένα τέλος πάντων. Και τώρα πώς το διάλογο είναι. Ότι έχει πάρα πολύ μπλα μπλα ώρες. Δηλαδή σε βάζει να ακούσεις πολύ πριν συνεχίσεις τα κανονικά πράγματα. Δηλαδή πρέπει πάντα πίσω να πηγαίνεις στη βάση. Ναι βρε Θανάση, πρόσχε λίγο. Όχι, αυτός ο μαλές εδώ.
On autumn's breath, ill tidings born, an erstwhile home in twain are torn. Now in his path fell shades of eye.
Shades of eye.
Let them not impede.
Και το βρακί μου κολλάει. Ναι, αυτό είναι το θέμα, Skipper, καταλαβαίνεις.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have a few new notes that might interest you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I still remember. And thank.
Εντάξει, και χαιρετήκαμε. Αντίο.
May the winds of fortune carry you far.
Θα το δω μετά, Ηλία μου. Γιατί τώρα κάνω stream. Λοιπόν... Map.
Thank you for that host.
Καλώς το βίντεο από το Σιάρι που είναι κάνεις.
Thank you for that host.
Σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ για το rate. Καλό που φίλε.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Έλα μωρέ. Ω, και τα τσόκο από γαμό. Wow!
Justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria,
must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard?
Έχει πολύ
Someone's
μπουρμπουρνέ.
been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What would their...
Empire? Συγγνώμη, τι θέλει να κάνουμε εδώ?
legions?
Word is, poor Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Καλά να περάσει.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Ίσως επειδή είναι πολύ μεγάλο το
You don't
game,
think
ισχύει.
these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Έγινε βρε Θανάση μου.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Πάμε ρε παιδιά. Έχουμε δρόμο.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
and directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh my god, εδώ θα βρούμε νομίζω τέρτα και σημεία. What the fuck is this?
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? Did the mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Attack! Sick of it! This one!
Έχει δύο δρόμους. Έχει έναν μικρό και έναν... Για να πάμε από τον μεγάλο δρόμο. Να δούμε λίγο Λιλί. Uh-oh!
You're finished!
Μπράβο σκυλί μου, το γάμισε. Next. Κάτσε, πρέπει να μάθουμε πώς δουλεύει αυτό το spell εδώ πέρα. Αλλιώς θα σκάσει. Έτσι δουλεύει. Wow. Πίσω, σκυλί. Ωραία. Τι είναι αυτό? Τι κάνει αυτό το αυγό κοκό? Τώρα ώρα να τους δουλέψουμε.
More of my mother's men.
Λε. Ωραία, λε. Λιλί αληθείας. Κάτσε, για να πάω και από εδώ που δεν πήγα. Οπ, λάθος. Μπράβο σκυλί μου! Next! Μπράβο σκυλί μου, πανέμορφο και ωραίο. Ακόμα και στο αυτόματο το σκυλί γαμεί. Λοιπόν, ωραία, αφού το βρήκαμε και αυτό, πάμε ευθεία. Κάτσε ρε παιδιά να αλλάξω λίγο τα items μου, γιατί θέλω να κάνω κάτι και να κάνω πιο πολύ damage. Αυτό τι κάνει? Έχω όμως που κάνει increase my attack. Πάει 12. Αυτό έχω εδώ πέρα. Έχω ένα καλύτερο. Και επίσης, περίμενε Ηλία, περίμενε για βάση. Αχα! Μπορούμε να αναβαθμίσουμε πράγμα. Λοιπόν, περίμενε. Κάτσε ρε φίλε, έχω μπερδευτεί. Περίμενε, έχω μπερδέψει τα μπουτια μου εδώ, κάτσε. Έχω μπερδέψει τα μπουτια μου. Τι να αναβαθμίσω? Εγώ αυτό θέλω βασικά. Να βάλω. Ωραία πούστη. Θα περιμένω για να πάρω αυτό. Τι είπες Κωστάς? Οπότε είναι σημαντικό το να κάνω τα abilities master, That's it! Straight down. This one. Ναι, βασικά είμαι πολύ. Πρέπει να καθίσω ρε Κώστα και να τεστάρω όλα τα abilities και να δω τι είναι καλό και το τι όχι. Αφού πάρουμε και τις δυνάμεις του Titan, γιατί ο Titan έχει πάρα πολύ καλές δυνάμεις από το ξέρω. Αυτό εδώ αυτό. Τίποτα από εδώ έχει. Αίμα.
Blood, Clive.
Κατερίνα! Τι βάλεις Κατερίνα? Κατερίνα, έχουμε εικονίδιο πιτόγυρου και εικονίδιο λιλί. Τι κάνεις βρε Κατερίνα?
You know who we are, and still you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome
Φτάσατε. Κατερίνα. Σουβλάκια. Oh my god. Σουβλάκια περιμένει την Κατερίνα. Ωραία γελί. Δεν έχω δύναμη. Σόφα ρε μουνόβιε. 10 ώρες. Να δούμε του ραμού.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Γεια σου ρε Νίκος! Μπράβο σκυλί μου! Πάμε! Ευχαριστώ φίλε μου, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ και το ρε! Θα ήθελες μουνόβιε, θα ήθελες μουνόβιε! Μπράβο! Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ το Τσίκο για το raid. Να περάσεις καλά βρε Κατερίνα, μας έχεις λείψει. Σου θυμίζει το Jedi, το Star Wars σε αυτό το game ώρες λίγα. Διακοπές πάει παιδιά, η Κατερίνα μας πάει διακοπές.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Ω κριμινέλη, πού είσαι ρε κριμινέλη! Μα κριμινέλη, πού είσαι ρε φίλε μου!
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Πού είσαι ρε κρίμι! Λοιπόν παιδιά, ο κριμινέλη έχει το πιο γλυκό χαμόγελο του κόσμου, δεν το λέω, ξέρετε. Είναι να δεις τη φάζα του κριμινέλη, βλέπεις το πιο γλυκό άνθρωπο όλου του κόσμου. Μα το Χριστό και την Παναγία. Ρε παιδιά, εκτός από πιτόγυρο εικονίδιο, τι άλλο εικονίδιο να βάλουμε από φαΐ? Πείτε καμία ιδέα. Έχουμε βάλει το λιλί, έχουμε βάλει και το πιτόγυρο, τι άλλο να βάλουμε? Ευχαριστώ Κατερίνα. Αρ και το σκυλί κάνει. Πάμε σκυλί μου. Κάνα πικί μου. Τι? Να βάλουμε Pikmin. Oh my god, τους κρέμασαν όλους οι υπότες.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Τι γίνεται σήμερα με τα raids,
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Ευχαριστούμε Nick Pan. Ωχ, θα γίνει Ifrit.
This was my mother's doing.
Η μάνα σου είναι καριόλινο.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives. closer, and I will end it.
End it there.
We should go.
Yes.
Πάμε.
We can't leave them here like this.
Βρήκαμε και τέτοιο.
But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Στον πού πάμε τώρα? Ωραία, τους φάγαν όλους. Αυτή η γέφυρα ανοίγει. Μάλλον ανοίγει μετά, πάμε. Κάτσε, μπορώ να καλέσω τον Τζοκομπό? Δεν μπορώ. Fuck. Οπ, στο δίκιο. Εδώ έχουμε chest. Κλωτσάω το τσεστί για να πάρω το χρυσό. Ωραία, ωραία, τους φάγαν όλους. Άντε βρε Κατερίνα, καλό φαΐ, να φάτε πολύ.
We're approaching Newer Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Έχει εδώ κακούλιδες. Όχι, έχει αυτούς τους τρελούλιδες. Γεια σας.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Oh.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
We won't survive another night.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. Become.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Whoop.
Get him! This one! Get him!
Μπράβο σκύλε.
Over here!
Δούμε και τον κύριο Καβούρη. Πάμε όλοι μαζί σε μια παραλία να φάμε καβούρι ψημένο στα 3. Dai, καβούρι ψητός! Μα εδώ βρήκα ένα γυαλιστερό πράγμα ήρθα για να πάρω το πήρα. Μάλλον το πήρα. Λοιπόν, παιδιά, ξέρετε κάτι. Η κάμερα έχει ξεκινήσει και με ενοχλεί λίγο, οπότε θα αλλάξω την κάμερα. Sorry, αλλά η κάμερα με ενοχλεί. Πραγματικά με ενοχλεί. Δεν μ' αρέσει που κάνει του κεφαλιού της. Οπότε είναι πολύ καλύτερα έτσι. Είχε δίκιο skipper. Πάμε από εδώ.
The Lazarus.
The Lazarus. Lazarus. What happened?
The Vrexel.
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Lazarus, the Vrexel. Περιμένετε, έρχομαι. Κάτσε, μπορούμε να καλέσουμε το τσόκομπο.
Ambrosia. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ripped dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, enough!
Fuck off!
Τους λέει fuck off!
Bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, away with you, filth! Back to your
Fuck off!
sides! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
Okay.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Ωραία, κάτσε. Θα βάλω το σκυλί. Θα βάλω το σκυλί μου. Θα βάλω το σκυλί μου να μην είναι στον αυτόματο. Γιατί θέλω να ανεβάσω το damage μου κι άλλο. Επίσης αυτό. Αυτό μου δίνει πιο πολύ experience. Και το σκυλί νομίζω ότι έχω μάθει πλέον, έχω καταλάβει τι πρέπει να κάνω από controls, οπότε νομίζω ότι θα με εντάξει. Open.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Παιδιά, παίζω τώρα αυτό. Το πιστεύετε ότι μέσα μου θέλω πολύ να παίξω Pikmin? Το πιστεύετε ρε παιδιά? Θέλω να παίξω Pikmin.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Aye!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh. Ξύλο. Ξύλο. Πολύ ξύλο. Τι έκανες μπουρί? Next. Μπράβο σκυλί μου. Πάμε, σκυλί μου αυτός. Το τσάι του κάνει τουράσιο. Level up.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Ο φίλος του από τότε.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh?
Οι φίλοι του από τότε.
My lord, I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
Amen.
It is. So wait.
Φίλε μου.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
New heir?
As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
Εμπρός, Ελλάδος, παλικάρια.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Γογουλίρι, τι κάνεις γογουλίρι?
Yours and ours.
Τι κάνεις γογουλίρι μου?
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you.
Τι κάνεις γογουλίρι μου, καλά?
For the good of Rosaria.
Εδώ παίζουμε Final Fantasy 16.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Honored.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
My lord. Ποια, συγγνώμη, Γογουλίνη περίμενε.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Γογουλίνη, άκουσα με λίγο. Το είπα και στον Τάκη. Κατά πρώτον, ποια εκπαίδευση είσαι εσύ στο ΕΚΑΒ του Emerald Universe? Και δεν πήγα στην εκπαίδευση διότι έχω να κάνω μετακόμιση και δεν μπορώ πλέον να μπαίνω απογεύματα μεσημέρια και στριμάρω κυρίως μόνο το βράδυ. Sorry. Οπότε το RP για λίγο καιρό θα μείνει ο λίγο πίσω. Ναι, ωραία, πες μου βρε Γογό, δεν ξέρω αν είσαι μέσα, δεν είσαι.
After it.
Λοιπόν, οπότε sorry αν δεν μπαίνω στις εκπαιδεύσεις και το είπα και στον Τάκη. Ως τον Σεπτέμβριο θα είμαι έτσι.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. At least you're not dead. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Και επίσης να πούμε για το παιχνίδι. Αυτός με το Τσεκούρι, παιδιά, είναι ένας από τους σωματοφύλακες του Κλίβα όταν ήταν μικρός. Αν θυμάστε, όταν είχαμε παίξει τον demo του Final Fantasy του 16 που είχε κάτι σωματοφύλακες ο Κλίβας. Αυτός με το Τσεκούρι ήταν ένας από τους σωματοφύλακες του που τον είχε σώσει όταν τους επιτέθηκε η μάνα.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Ναι, παπάρια έχεις, φίλε. Αν όχι, ίσως και να μην έχεις πολλά παπάρια, περίμενε.
As you wish, my lord. Will that be all? As you wish, my lord. Of course, my lord. Will that be all?
Yes, my lord.
Of course, my lord.
You like it, my lord?
It is unfortunate that we could not come to an accord. As you wish, my lord.
My lord.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
Okay.
While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, They prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
We shall. Κατά τη διάρκεια της ιστορίας των Κλίβα θα έρχονται μαζί του διάφοροι σύντροφοι. Οκ. Οπότε έχουμε τον μαλάκα με το τσικούρι να ασχοληθεί. Άμα ασχοληθεί ο μαλεκουάρδος με το τσικούρι, οκ.
We'll keep them from
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
Let's go.
Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Run like the wind.
Thanks, Cal.
Look at me sideways. How is the Black Shields?
Come along now. We'll find another bridge.
The bastards are lucky I didn't have my axe.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Ωραία και αλληλή.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Die bastards!
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Arr!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. It's over.
Bloody hell!
Reinforcements from the far bank!
Ωραία, λοιπόν, τους κρατήσουμε, ρε! Άγουνα και δράκο από την πουτάνα μου! What the fuck?
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't
Nice try.
Stop off, Ffxvi. Α, ούτε αυτό πόνεσε. Γαμίσου εσύ.
It's over.
Nice. Θα έχουμε τώρα κάνα μεγάλο... Αμάν!
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
Δεσούλη.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Το μπουφέ.
To keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Whoa! Ouch!
Nice try.
Oh! Ήρεμα. Nice.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
The bastards!
Lord, perhaps
My
this will be enough
my
to stop
lordy.
the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.